Alrighty. Are we live? Actually, we can make that spin more. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on a second. Is that it? No. Is that it? There it is right there. I'm blind as a bat. I want to scroll a little bit faster. Just make it go a little bit faster. Okay. Alright, there we go. Just want to go a little bit faster. You know, as we doing our technology here. Y'all know how we do, and y'all know that that's... Hold on a sec. You know you're wrong for that. I don't know why that camera moves so much. Go to crop pad. Oh, crap, wrong one. You didn't mean to do that. You know, let that out some. Take that top off. Just get it out of view. All right. There we go. Much better. How did that look, y'all? Let me give everybody a chance to get up in here. Let's play a song. We ain't played so many songs today. Not the best lyrics, but I like the ending better than the song.
Yeah,
this is.
I mean, shit. With a little something, gotta keep it going. How can you feel that? I'm a loser. That's what I am. A loser. With a plan, but I'll never get to execute. So I can see my place. Hell takes on my race fighting. I never aim the barrel against the point. Who's hard to rev? It's invisible. It's always there, here, everywhere for us to win. Affecting everything that I do constantly. Reminding me who I am. Is that nagging voice that rings in my mind. Every time I listen to them, with a lot of time, they'll make me believe. Tell me everything I'm always. You're not worthy. You know what's so attempted. You never be respected all night. You don't deserve what you're saying. You are a loser. That's what you are. A loser who will never be a star. I get to the past. I'm a poet laureate, and I'm ready to back you up and you hit on back on the scene. And I want to quit what it's pulling from these young folks who don't know if I'm the L show. The return this is the one-man show. The drop who rocks the man with the plan. I'm breaking down so you can understand where I'm coming from. If you went to public school, I know you're dumb. Yo, I ain't tripping. Yo, I'm mad flipping. Yo, I ain't tripping. Straight sipping, cruising for the hot spot, getting the situations that I need not be.
What?
That I need not see. I gotta be to work at 8 in the morning. The boss won't like it, if I'm yawning. Check it, we got a full tank in the Jeep, 400 watt chicken ghetto beef. 4 young men on the creek, and our best kids in the flexing. But bed is some sucker start stressing. But we looking for a good time, not a good crime. Feeling good round top. Look, there's that girl named Latrell. She got 5 kids. She's as fine as hell. She's nice to look at, but I wouldn't hit that cat with a bat. Yo, she gets no wood, cause she's good. Almost every brother in the damn hood. Yo, I ain't tripping, yo. I'm mad flipping. I'ma keep it old school rap that you can't debate. If you challenge me, son, there is no debate. Don't say I'm arrogant, I don't think so. I'm just confident when I move down who oppose me. The legal young brother, for the competition, only makes me look back. That I crack on these booty MCs. Who wants another title back for up ceremony? I mean, those only take one of people pretenders. I think you all in the middle. Believe, you all sound the same. Foreign wings, but there's a ring of hope. A man like me, who can cope with the broke hip hop and fuck with the jet life. Who got down? Or who got pop last week? But that's old. I'm not impressed with me. Why? I just buy your tape. I see the recipes, Morgan, I want love to. So add a few to no job. Who been turned out more than a job? You're not, but you can't get in. Cause you deal with the real MC, my friend. Yo, I ain't tripping. I'm straight flipping. To those dancers who dance and gyrate on what you see in your tape. To those dancers who dance and gyrate on what you see in your tape.
Hey!
To those dancers who dance and gyrate on what you see in your tape. That's the only thing about rock that I do like. Because I'm never song you grab on my sight. But on top of the riff raff, I can't help but laugh at the image you're trying to portray. They try to sound hard, but you really sound silly like in Philly. I'm drag, who we know? It's fuck. They got play code, boy. Yo, straight up, I'm tripping. Listen, put that on that show. Mentally challenged, 40 ounce nigga, non-nigga embers. I'm feeling it. Yo.
Come on with it then.
Yo, this is how I do. I'm the cerebral assassin, harassing, mentally challenged, 40 ounce drinking. Non-thinking imbecile.
Hey.
Bro, I'm supposed to use for fraud. You backed by click.
I'm backed by God.
That's who I associate with. So get on the bandwagon.
Or faces dragging.
Why you think I do what I do? Stop you hooligans around. Why the message pounds to your eardrum? This is your wake up call. So sitting up a ball. Stop throwing that through. You know Jesus will help put you to work. I know real niggas money gonna rob you of God's grace. I put it out there so you that's my job. You can take it or leave it. You don't have to believe. You can do nothing.
Stay black and die.
I know I'm gonna shine. As long as around about things that make you think, like drug, education, poverty, religion, and sex. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to respect it. You exit. Someone else enters. Cycle continues. Another soul into a menu of indoctrination from the conscience of this generation who had too much time on their hands. Got money and fuck still being led around by the man.
Ding. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Where do I get these things from? I love them. Alrighty. I don't think I should do this again, but I'll do it anyway. Come on and hold me tight, but all you wanna do is fuss, cuss, argue and fight. So y'all ain't right. All I wanna do is hold you tight, but all you wanna do is fuss, cuss, argue and fight. See, I can't help you out with that, but check this out. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the Barbarian Show. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your whack beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody release me. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the Barbarian Show. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. Keeping you other YouTubers out there guessing. So take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. And welcome to the Barbarian Show. Put that la in it. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your whack beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody call Jeezy. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. And welcome to the Barbarian Show. Hold me tight. Hey, don't turn off the light. But take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. And welcome to the Barbarian Show. Put a la in it. Y'all straight greasy. Your whack beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody release me. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD show. Take it easy and take it slow. And welcome to the Bubba show. Take it easy and take it slow. You are now watching the Minister Brother Derek Show. We're going into our 6th hour. So come get showered with the power of truth. Leaving your ego more battered than the women in the house of Ruth. Alrighty, y'all. We are back. Where's the chat? Who's here? Where's everybody? Where's the BD family at? Why y'all not showing yourselves? Where's everybody in his ass? Well, then that must mean y'all want to hear another song then. Nobody not coming in and talking. That means y'all want to hear another song. That's what it tells me. Well, we in our 5.1. What song you want to hear? Alright, we can hear this in a minute. I love this song. That's not right. Oh, the animation on.
I want you. I want me. For me. Girl, why can't you see? Still on AC? I'm feeling the heat, but I'm feeling my feet. Dropping solo. Flipping off the old folks who drop too slow. I need to breathe so I hit the about weight 265. Now I'm still alive. Let's get to work. I need to make some money. But this back looking, he ain't funny. I'm hoping to come about 100. I'm just kidding. I'ma take it, man. And give a mud, man. That thing work out. I keep it real, see. That's what I'm about. It's always in my pocket for stuff. I come up with him, but he ain't home. I come up, but the phone is busy. So I wait till my girl gets off work. Because her feet hurt. So I get her something to girl. So when I want to get my hug on, I get my love on. Girl, it's you. I'm wanting to the front. You know, I want to do nothing. So I back away. And reach into the spray. I offer you a massage. Then you up. Your body, you listen to my touch. I'm searching for your hot spot. Admit it. I got the drop. But you don't stop. Don't sex so girl. You want to ring away with all the curves. I respect that. I understand we demand because you take big friends. It took 9 months to get to the digits. Girl,
I want you to want me. For me. I want you to want me. For me. See, it's late.
I want you to want me. For me.
Just for me.
Girl, why can't you see?
Can't you see?
It can be just you and me.
It can be.
I want you to want me. For me.
Just for me.
Why don't you love me? All I give is back. When you're in a jam, you know I got your back. Even if you want me. Stop saying it. Show it. With your actions, but there's no essence, then I might know it. You take our relationship for granted.
You put me on the back burner and I can't stand it.
I gotta have it all or nothing. With that picture, girl, tell me something. Get back to me. You're the lion. Whatever you just action. Which is the fire. All I talk about is your brother. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite color?
Are you independent or you like to be smothered? I want you to want me. For me.
I want you to want me. For me.
Just for me.
Why can't you be? It can be. You and
Can't
me.
you see? It can be you and me.
I can't remember what I was thinking of.
But
I thought you was a moment of love. When I saw you there looking all pretty and fine, I knew right then and there I had to make you mine. But you feel the same way.
sometimes I wonder, do you feel the same thunder? I hope you do, but you give no clue.
So that's only girl, you got me open. That's what you got all my attention, but I can't stop it black. I know you can't brain, and that ain't doesn't matter, girl. You'll get a grip, I'll teach you. Just be yourself.
I want you,
And no one else. It takes me away from you.
so come on and play.
Remember, I want you. You want me for me.
I want you to want me, for me. I want you to want me, for me, just for me.
Girl, I can't see it can be.
Can't you see? It can be you and me. I want you to want me, for me, just for me. Can't you see? Come on now. Here we go.
Every day I pick up and I read the picture. I like you back.
Come on.
Y'all keep going with your story. You got one foot in the grave, one foot in the grave. I know you don't want to hear, so don't listen. But don't start fixing when you get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Go down, run out. Sucker.
I want you to want me, for me, just for me. Girl, why can't you see, can't you see? It could be just you and me. It can be, I want you to want me, for me, just for me. Take it out. Hey. Broadcasting, Dolby Digital. And for those of y'all that were wondering, yes, that was me live. I want you to want me, for me, just for me. Girl, why can't you see, can't you see? It could be just you and me, it can be. I want you to want me, for me, just for me. One day I'm going to add them vocals to the song so I ain't got to do it live. But I like doing it live. Gives you more flavor. Who we got here? Conscious type person. I'm enjoying a nice warm glass of Mega Tears right now. Tastes great. Yeah, well, it ain't looking good for you. And for Donald Trump to have all these lawsuits going on, when he was winning, he didn't do no lawsuits. Let me keep it real with you. Conscious type. Let me keep it real with you. On Tuesday night, when he came out and declared himself the winner, he had no problem with the voting. Now that he's losing, he got a problem with the voting. Okay? He's the president. He had 4 years to get ready for this. And he didn't do nothing but complain and moan and blame other people. And now he's trying to blame people. Oh, you didn't do this right. Oh, this ballot wasn't. You should have done all that beforehand. When you do that after you start losing, that's when you look pitiful. You look like Muhammad Ali when Joe Louis was tearing them ribs up. Sitting in the corner with his jaw broke just. You know, referee, stop telling him to hit me in the side, that it's hurting. Stop telling me to hit me in my body. That's how he looked. Like somebody that just was about to fight Mike Tyson and got hit the first time and said, oh, Lord, what I get myself into? I ain't getting up. I gotta get up. And you get up and you get knocked down again. I got done it. Well, if you knock me down again, then it's over. So it'll be over. They wait to get knocked down again. Woo, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, this man gonna kill me. So Donald Trump didn't do what he should have done. If he was concerned about voter fraud, he should have had people every step of the way. I'd have had people following the mailmen when they came in. Come on, where the votes at? Come on with the votes. Come on, bring them right on in. Don't leave them outside. Bring them on in. We need to get these counted. This is what, if I was the president, I'd have had people in every state. I'd have had people in every state, in every courthouse, every counting agency, every election house. I'd have had people there making sure everything went well. That's what I would have done. Hey, the driver, hey, Naya. And here's the sad part. When he thought he was winning, he ain't had no problem. That's what's killing him. That's what's going to kill him. He came out there and declared himself the winner. He was so sure. The driver says, BD, what will people say if Trump wins? Depends on how he wins, the driver. He ain't out of it. The title of this show is not Donald Trump is out of it. The title of it is he on the ropes. Can he score the Hail Mary? But the court system ain't the way to do it. The court system is not the way to do it. You trying to make the court do the work. He should have done the work. He is the president. He ain't got to drive nowhere. I would have had them drive me every polling place that I could think of. I don't care how much money it costs. Put it on the American People tab. I would have went to almost every polling place. And I would have showed up. Hey, how's it going? Let me see what you're doing. How's it coming? I'd have went to as many polling places as possible. We need to get this count right. No shenanigans. I'm watching it. I got people here watching. Yeah, I want this to be an honest election. That would have been the way to go. But when you say the election is fraudulent, you tell the American people what you vote for. What did you vote for? Trump said you wasted your time. What will happen if the court gave it to him? There's no way the next Republican getting in 4 years from now. Nobody will vote for him. Because the people have spoken about who they want. And you got the court to say, screw what the people say. So why would anybody vote for any Republican next time? It'll be a slaughter. And won't nobody respect them. People don't respect them now. Ain't got no respect for them. And it's going to be an embarrassment to the rest of the world. We supposed to have democracy. We supposed to be the example, the shining beacon. But once again, it comes back to what I told you about Trump not uniting the country, about Trump not keeping an eye on the states, about him letting them do whatever they want to do and then want to sit back and Monday night quarterback. That's not governing. Governing means you got your hand in every pot. And you keeping an eye out for things that might go wrong. And you're right there, hey, no, do it this way. I see what you're saying, Governor, but that's not going to work. Do it this way. If you want the support of the United States behind you, you need to do it this way. Instead of whining, oh, Lightfoot not listening to me in Chicago. Oh, they not listening to me in Portland. Why he didn't go there and talk to them people? To the people that was holding that block hostage, that 4-block radius. Why he didn't go there and say this is not democratic? Y'all need to go on about your business. Tell me, I'm the president. What are your issues? Let's talk about it. And let's work something out. Before I have to call the National Guard in. before I have to call the military? Can we sit here and talk face to face? What are your concerns? If the courts get involved, that's not a win for Donald Trump. It's a loss. The fact of the matter is, he told the majority of his people to vote in person, and they did. It never occurred to him, wait a minute, I'm telling everybody to vote in person. Their results are going to come in quick. But what about the mail-in? See, he's thinking that the mail-in votes are not going to be counted. And so he's telling everybody to come in early. But what he didn't think about was, wait a minute, if everybody come in early, then my count going to slow down when it comes to the mail-in ballots. If everybody showed up on Tuesday and we here on Friday, where he expect a vote to come from? Seriously. That means somebody had to ignore him. Somebody had to do the opposite of what he told them to do. When you depend on somebody to do the opposite of what you told them, that's not a good situation. So he needs people, in order for him to win, he's going to have to do some tricks. Or he's going to have to hope that people didn't pay him no mind, the driver. Let that marinate. He's going to have to hope that people don't pay him no mind. If there's a revote, democracy is broken. We don't have a democracy. Because the people have spoken, and you got a candidate that ain't listening to the people. You got a candidate that ain't listening to the people. People had 4 years Donald Trump, and they sick of him. 4 years of his comedy act. They sick of him. See, that's a mistake I made. Trying to be healthy, I ain't get no snacks. Everything else got to be cooked. We might have to go back to the market. Nia says, so far, one state come within the recount guidelines. Nia, every state should have to follow the same rule. The fact that the states make their own rules up, you can't say nothing. Every state should have the same rules. See, this is the problem. Republicans are lazy. Oh, let them do what they want to do. Then when they don't get the result they want. Oh, that's fraud. Oh, they bumbling idiots. That's my issue. Don't come back later and say, hey, you didn't do this, didn't do that. If Trump thinks it's a problem in Nevada, he should be there. He thinks it's a problem in Georgia, he should be there. He needs Pennsylvania. Why he not there? Why is he in D.C.? I think he lost D.C. Why is he there? If Pennsylvania has 20 electoral votes, I would have been in Pennsylvania on voting day, greeting the people. That's just me. Suppose Biden says, well, I want to recount in Texas and Florida. Suppose Biden lose North Carolina and say, I want to recount. Trump administration would say, oh, look at them whining. What are you doing? You left it up to the states. So let them do it. It should be the same guidelines, like Naya said, in all states. So, as president, you could have made that rule. You could have signed an executive order. We've been back. Well, thank you, Ed. We were at 5:40, 5 hours and 40 minutes. I didn't want to go over. So I restart. Here's my thing. If you didn't do anything and let the election happen, sit back and wait for the results. Liz said she knows she was listening to getting her destination. Well, we appreciate you, Liz. I don't have a driver on Hangouts, but I went in there and I told everybody we were live. Sometimes I tell people by mistake. I got somebody in my Hangout called The Mediation. They called me the other night on the Hangout. I don't know why. I don't know who it is. But while the song playing, I be trying to tell everybody we live, and I be hitting the wrong Hangouts. Naya said she ain't received one yet. Let me see. No, it went out. It's on the phone. Oh, hold on, y'all. My lady friend hit me up. Let me Say something back to her. All right. All right, I just answered her, and I think I was ignoring her. Oh, Nia and Liz, I need to ask a question. I have two of the hangouts that say Nia and Liz. Which one you want me to delete? Do y'all have two too? There's two hangouts that say Nia and Liz. I have a friend, not a girlfriend. I invited her to come join us. She's so daggone shy. I understand she don't want to get trolled. But you know, they're going to be waiting. So what do y'all think? I mean, is it okay? Should Biden be able to complain about Texas and Florida? Uh-oh. New York City.
New video this morning shows a suspect in the robbery of a Bronx jewelry store fleeing the scene. It happened Wednesday morning at a store in Morris Heights. The man asked to see 3 gold necklaces worth about $1,000. After they were placed on the counter, he allegedly grabbed them and ran out. The store employee confronted the man but was threatened with a knife before the suspect ran off.
Well, we'll go ahead and watch this.
Joe Biden took the lead earlier this morning. He's still got a lead. It's growing in Pennsylvania. He's 13,374 votes ahead of Donald Trump, 49.5% to 49.3%. Brian Todd is in Pittsburgh, Allegheny County, joining us right now. Brian, what's going on there? Allegheny County, the second largest county in Pennsylvania.
That's right, Wolf, and we're here with the man who's at the center of what we hope is not a storm. It's Rich Fitzgerald. He's the Allegheny County executive. This is the place where they're counting the mail-in ballots and everything that's coming in after Election Day in Allegheny County. First, sir, I know that the return board here was counting ballots that were damaged earlier, and they're starting to count ballots from military and overseas. Do you have any results for us?
We don't have any results yet. They won't be posting them probably for a few more hours, but we got about 3,000 ballots that are being processed. The traditional, regular mail-in ballots that come from throughout Allegheny County. And then it looks like about 3,500 or so military ballots. So I'm told that maybe by 5, a little after 5, we may be posting those 6,500 or so ballots.
35,000 plus, though, total mail-ins and other ballots that came in on or after Election Day. How long do you think it'll take to get through all of those and count them?
Well, these are all before Election Day.
Correct.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure. There's 28,000 that they'll begin looking at after 5 o'clock tonight. They still probably have another 3,000 or 4,000 that they're going through, making sure about the secrecy envelope, the signatures, the dates, all those different kind of things. So they'll work through the night. They haven't taken a break. They didn't even take a break for lunch, and they're going to keep moving on it.
Have your observers here reported any problems? Have they complained about anything?
No. As a matter of fact, when we swore in the election board this morning, we had the Republican chair as well as myself who were talking and basically thanking the workers. They're doing it in a good way. They've been doing it with observation. The press is here to watch it. There's cameras everywhere. So this is a very, very transparent process.
The question that many people ask, not just here in Pennsylvania, but in Arizona, where they're still counting votes, and elsewhere. And it's a question many Americans have for places like Pennsylvania. And you have the answers, and it's logical, of course, but can you tell people why it does take so long after Election Day to get through these ballots?
Because we were not permitted to begin this process until Election Day. That should change. I know Florida and some other states, they pre-canvass, meaning days before they start taking open the envelopes. We weren't allowed to do anything with envelopes, secrecy envelopes, until Election Day. That delays the process. We could have had this done and given results on Tuesday night. We didn't have to go through this 3-4 day process if we were allowed to pre-canvass. So I hope our legislature, our state legislature, changes that.
You're frustrated. Are there any other frustrations that you have with this?
No, that's a frustration, and we warned everybody. And the governor tried to get this done. Governor Wolf did everything he could. Twice they came to him, the Republican legislature came to him and said, if you do this, we'll give it to you, Governor. And he said yes. And then they still said no. They couldn't take yes for an answer.
Thank you, Mr. Fitzgerald. Good luck with the count. We're going to be here. We're going to be monitoring it. We'll get the results when we can.
Thanks, Brad.
Thank you very much. So, guys, there you have it. No results yet, but they're going to start to count 29,000 ballots that are coming in after Election Day, starting at 5 o'clock Eastern Time today. And it won't take much longer to upload those and get those results to you. We hope to have them by tonight. And maybe some of the bulk of the vote in this county will be resolved. Wolf.
Good to know. Brian Todd in Pittsburgh for us, Allegheny County. So what do you make of all these developments? Allegheny County, as I said, the second largest county in Pennsylvania.
Well, the process and the delay in the process, because as the gentleman just explained, state law says you can't touch them. You can't touch them. The delay in that process is slowing down what we believe to be inevitable. You see Joe Biden up 13,374 votes. That has been increasing steadily, not by huge numbers. But if you just mention where Brian is standing right here, it's 10%, Allegheny County, about 10% of the votes statewide. They're talking about, 35, 40,000 ballots they're trying to count. Well, okay, Joe Biden has, he's getting 60% just shy of that here. We know in these mail-in ballots he's getting even higher. So then you drop out and you're Joe Biden and you would like to see that lead grow. Guess what? When they count those ballots, it is going to grow. It's a Democratic stronghold. Joe Biden has been running very high in the mail-in ballots, but they can't touch them until later. And again, we saw how quickly Florida counted on election night, right? Because as the gentleman just explained, they're allowed to take the mail-in ballots, check the signatures, take them out of the envelopes, do everything you have to do to verify them. And then on election day, you put them in the scanner. In Pennsylvania, because of state law, they can't. It's arcane. You mentioned earlier, people are getting a geography lesson, learning about hundreds of different counties across the country. We're also learning different states do it in different ways. And because of that, we're waiting on votes in the state that is likely to decide the next president of the United States. It's a process we have to go through. There is no question to where the math is heading. Joe Biden continues to methodically build this lead. The places where we know, like Allegheny County, like over here in Philadelphia, and the suburban core around it. I'll move it up a little bit so people can see it. This is the foundation. Again, any Democratic win statewide in Pennsylvania starts right here. That's where the ballots are. So there's an inevitability to the math. The question is, how quickly can you process?
Stand by, John. I want to talk to Senator Bob Casey, Democratic senator from Pennsylvania, who's joining us right now. Senator Casey, thanks so much for joining us. What's the latest information you're getting? When do you think we're going to get some final numbers in Pennsylvania? You've been upbeat for the past several days that Biden is certainly going to win.
Yeah, Wolf, it's hard to be certain when that will transpire. We have all the ballots that are the mail-in ballots that are outstanding processed. But as John and you have indicated, that lead is growing. I expect it to continue to grow. And ultimately, and when I say ultimately, I mean when there's a certification process based upon an official count, that lead should be somewhere around 100,000.
So, Senator, help us through this. Again, we were just going through this with the gentleman in Allegheny County. People around the country and the world are learning. Different states do it in different ways. Sometimes within states they do it in different ways. I just want to go through this. Our best math is there are about 124,000 mail-in ballots outstanding statewide. And then there are provisional ballots. Just in Philadelphia alone, there are about 20,000 provisional ballots. Provisional ballots, if you show up at your polling place and maybe you moved in the last couple of years or whatever, and so you fill out a provisional ballot, then they check to make sure you're legit. Do those get counted anyway, or if the lead is outside the number of provisional ballots at the end in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, do they just set them aside because they're not going to impact the outcome?
No, provisional ballots will be counted. We're told, or I think it was the York Daily Record newspaper published a story that said about 92,000 state, and those will be processed. That process takes longer. That's why.
Hold on a second, y'all. Now you said Charles Barkley donated
New video this morning shows
$1 million. Donated $1 million to Tuskegee after being accused. He did it after being accused? Charles Barkley is a buck dancer. How does him giving $1 million to Tuskegee make him not a buck dancer? Donald Trump gave $10 million to different black colleges during his presidency, but he also was going to kill people for trying to knock down statues they paid for. What one got to do with the other? Look, he gave money. You can't buy respect. You can't buy acceptance. It's a bill that never stops. Because money wear off. Somebody telling you, yeah, the only reason we having this fun, I put the money up, so I'm the man. You're not. Because I'm paying for the drinks. You gotta listen to what I say and do what I say, and can't have your own opinion. Some people will say, cool. But after a while, you look, man, I'm getting tired of hearing your mouth. You know? We always do what you want to do. How come we can't never do what we want to do? I'm paying for everything. So everybody got to do what I want to do. After a while, they're going to tell you, we tired of doing what you want to do. Take your money and shove it. Now they said he made disparaging comments again. $1 million of tax right off of him. You have to realize Charles Barkley is in a position the way if he want to keep his job and keep the money coming in,